Carmen?
Yes.
Is Corporate Dizzy in the building?
Yes, he is.
Corporate Dizzy, how are you?
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, good morning, Corporate Dizzy. Good to see you again. Joe, can we bring up Corporate Dizzy on?
I have him right
he's
now.
on Bone TV.
Mhm.
Is he wearing a mustache?
He looks fantastic.
He
Oh boy! All right.
Yeah, he's got a cup of coffee in his hand.
Yeah.
He has the white comb over going,
I like
very
it.
nice,
I like it.
and he's got a jacket. He's looking good.
Good.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
trust
So
him.
Corporate Dizzy came in last year, and he went in for end of the year review for each of us. And we thought it'd be a great idea to bring him back and compare the old reviews to the new reviews and see how we did for this year. Dizzy, how do you want to start this?
I think we'll do it like last year. I will just kind of give you a synopsis on the year.
Okay.
Ask you guys what you think you should be graded. We'll get into the grades. The questions, and then I'll finish with the grades.
Okay. All right. I like the way that works. All
Thank
right.
you, sir.
I'm gonna turn it over to you, Corporate Dizzy.
All right. This last year was filled with many ups and downs. Did people take my HR advice from last year, or did you feel you could mold your own path in 2024? First off, let's address the elephant in the room. Gio, congrats on full time.
You're the elephant.
I saw that coming.
Oh, and also you guys lost some weight. Mike, don't get excited. You look the same.
Oh,
I meant
damn it.
Spanish from the show's lineup.
Dead weight, you meant.
This is a roast? What's going on?
One bad apple can ruin the bunch. Is it a coincidence that the only member who wasn't present for the year-end reviews is also the only member of the show who didn't make it out the year with a job?
Interesting.
But was he the issue, or has someone else on the show been hindering the success all along? Does the show run better now, or is there now a missing ingredient to the dish? Before we start, I would like to go across the room and let everyone tell me the grade they deserve this year. Mike, let's start with you.
I have to tell you, I'm judged on the ratings by Nielsen, and my ratings have been exemplary. And also, we did lose one member of the show, but the other ones I think got stronger. So I would say a solid A for me this year.
Oh.
Okay. Galvin.
Yes, sir. I would say, last year I was very proud of my grade, so I've tried to keep my standards up to meet last year and exceed last year, and I think I've done so. I think I deserve another A.
Okay. Carmen.
I think to the point that you brought up, Dizzy, that, we did lose some weight and the show remained very consistent and solid, and we really didn't miss a beat. You're welcome. I think I deserve an A.
That's all on you?
I mean, did you take any of his responsibilities?
I sure did.
I sure did.
You did?
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you think? You're the only one that took on added responsibilities?
What did you take from Spanish's plate?
Who do you think runs all my commercials and stuff now?
Who texts you every morning?
Yeah, but who do you think deals with all the salespeople and records the commercials and has to deal with them directly now?
Yeah, you had to record your commercials from the beginning.
No, I work directly with the salespeople now. That was
Right.
that was
And-
Spanish's job.
But I still help. You did not take over that whole responsibility yourself.
You didn't help nothing. All you do is tell me every day which ones I have to do.
So then I will stop doing that.
First of all, you have to because I'm not there. You have the commercial law.
man.
Spanish was there and he was able to do it, so you can do that yourself
I don't
too.
know.
Corporate Dizzy, I'd
Exactly.
like to point out that I don't argue with other employees.
Galvin, you argue the most out of everybody.
That sounds like an argument. That sounds like you're arguing with
Sounds
me.
like there's a common denominator here. That's the problem.
I made a statement and you argued.
Noted.
Okay.
So, Carmen, what grade do you think you deserve?
F. I hate it here. F all of you.
How about a F you?
Yeah, and F you too.
What grade do you get?
I just said I had an A, and after this, I said an F.
No, come on.
Yeah, A.
Oh, you're a bit killer.
I'm not. I'm doing this, and you're being what?
She said A.
I gave myself an A from the get-go, and then you wanted to argue with me about it.
Okay. Glad to be here. Gio, you're up.
Yes. I went through last year's HR and I went through some of the things you said. I took those to heart. I think I accomplished those things. I would also give myself an A. We had somebody leave the show. I feel like I picked up some of his responsibilities. I had to scramble around, make sure things still stayed on track. And I think I accomplished that.
Who do you
A.
think picked up more responsibilities of Spanish, as you or Carmen?
Me?
Carmen?
I did.
Okay. I'm not judging. I was just asking.
All right. So everyone so far is A across the board, correct?
Mm-hmm.
All right, Pat.
I think that I also took some of your advice to heart, Dizzy, and I made some changes.
What were those changes?
Well, I'm coming here myself now, and I'm on time.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, and I feel as if the YouTube channel is doing very well. I'm taking some credit for that, not entirely, but I am participating, and I believe that I've also stepped up and become a little more vocal on the show as well. So, I think I deserve an A++.
Whoa!
Wow.
All right. Okay, well, let's get straight to the questions because, these are just your opinions. I want to get down to the nitty-gritty and really see how your minds work. Mike, we will start with you, obviously.
All right.
Which firing are you most proud of this year? Dom from his new studio office.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Spanish from the show. Or Roger and JP from the airwaves.
A couple of things. One, I didn't have anything to do with Roger and JP.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there, sir.
Oh, man.
All right.
Interesting.
This is a quote from Mike Calta on the Mike Calta Show, December 11th, 2024, at 7:22 a.m.
Corporate Dizzy has receipts.
Yeah.
Okay.
Quote, I'm going to fire people at the end of the week. Wait and see.
Oh.
Did I say that?
That's a quote, sir.
Oh, well, then not them. That's not the one I'm not proud of. Yeah. Also, not Spanish. That was out of left field, and I'm not happy about that one. So I'd have to say stopping Dom's office was my greatest accomplishment in 2024.
That was a W for sure.
That was a W.
Yeah.
For the building.
Okay. Who would you want to take over the midday spot?
So if Roger and JP are gone at 11 o'clock every day, I'd want it to be a new show. A John Senning show would be the next, to me, the next logical move.
Okay.
You're breaking up a show to create a new show.
I think John grew into. I think John, when Drew was sick, proved that he could be the host of a show. I think Drew feels that John could be a host of a show too by specifically renaming his show to give John that credit.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that John has grown into that role. So there's nothing against Drew's show. I think Drew functioned just fine without him, and John would function in the capacity of a host. So yeah, that's what I would do.
All right. Why did you fire me from the after show?
What?
This
happened?
is kind of breaking.
Breaking news.
I didn't fire you from the after show. I reassigned you to a different. I didn't do any of that.
Dude.
You've been repurposed.
Yeah.
Wow.
I reassigned you, and the new host of the after show will be revealed tomorrow morning.
Okay.
All
Okay.
right.
A lot of moving
Is it going?
parts.
Is that new show going to start, or we're just are you just announcing it?
No, what do you mean? No, it won't start until after the new year.
Gotcha.
Dizzy
Right.
kicked to the curb.
The last Calta cruise, Gio and me brought our terrible family members to the cruise. Who has been the best and worst Calta cruise invite that you have invited?
Me?
Yes.
I don't think I invited anybody. I'm trying to think. I invited Ralphie and Bert and
Your family.
my father's been there. That's good. My brother's been there.
Billy Madison.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would say Billy Madison's first wife was the worst person that's ever been on the cruise.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the best?
The best would be my number one best friend, Bobby Kelly,
Okay. Who is going to be on this year's cruise?
who will be
Yes.
on this year, and another comedian who has not been announced yet. Maybe we'll announce that tomorrow.
Oh, congrats, Johnny B.
No, that's not true.
You're going to tell me more productive or less when I give you the scenario, okay? And this is all based on Spanish, your
Okay.
former employee. Spanish with the beads. More productive or less productive?
I don't even know that guy. I'd say less productive.
Okay.
Yeah,
After the first breakup,
more productive.
dating rebounds,
Less productive.
on friends' porches,
Way less productive.
living with Pap alone.
Well, way less productive.
living with Pap and the Pants sex cult.
Even less productive.
Oh, the fences.
Yeah. The pants cult.
On meth.
I have no knowledge of that, but I know the time period in which you speak, and I will say less productive.
Okay, and lastly, before Sad Weirdos.
Oh, Sad Weirdos was a result of everything. I say less productive. It was a downward spiral.
All right.
Yeah.
Rank these hosts of your fill-in shows from best to worst.
Okay.
Senning, Ian, Johnny B, and Olivero.
Sending number 1.
Okay.
Who is it? Sending Ian, Olivero, and who?
Johnny B.
That doesn't bode well.
Sending Johnny, Ian, and Mike. And I got to be honest with you, I don't think I've ever heard any of them. I'm just going by comments on the internet.
Okay.
And Ian has points working against him because he's black.
Oh,
And our audience is very racist.
You just killed Mike Olivero.
Oh, Mike's the worst.
Oh,
Mike's the worst.
He's holding back a tear right now.
Yeah.
That's like building up in the wells of his eyes.
It's not Mike. It's Corey that brings it down.
Oh,
What?
Go ahead. Next question. I'm on a roll right now.
Rank your show's cast from most productive to least.
Most productive, Carmen.
Oh.
Galvin, Gio, Pep.
oh man.
And that's everybody producing. Joey's even produces a lot. But
Thank you,
Carmen
Mike.
Carmen does the most physical work.
All right. Due to the speculation that arose with your recent firing, will you now personally administer drug tests for your show members?
No, I encourage my show members to do as much drugs as they want to do as long as
I
it
have
doesn't
a
affect the show.
question to Corporate Dizzy. Who on this show do you think does drugs?
On the current roster,
Yeah.
nobody.
No.
But drug tests could show otherwise. Well, actually, no. Look, Pat.
I was going to say, are you talking about within the last 8 years?
that doesn't count.
I had a glass and a half of wine last night and I was like, woo, ladies.
Started swinging with his neighbors.
Yeah.
Oh, the second one?
All right, a couple more here for
All
you.
right.
Now, not counting former members, which member of your show was your biggest disappointment this year?
I'd have to say Joe.
I mean,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah. I mean, you did a lot, Joe, but you still fell short in certain areas. Then you peed on my sprinter.
Oh, that is
Yeah.
That was the nail in the coffin.
That was the urine-soaked nail in the cup.
No.
You're going to be giving a $100,000 salary raise at the beginning of next year, but it requires the termination of one of our music stations. Who gets the axe from Mike Calta?
Is 97X still considered a station?
No,
Oh. Ooh.
that would
So-
be easy.
Yeah, so we would have had to get rid of the Eagle. Titus is here. Alexa, stop. We'd have to get rid of Magic, Eagle. What's
Dove.
left? Dove. One of those three?
Or the vibe, yep.
Oh, Vibe.
I like Vibe. I mean, and Vibe does well. I would say get rid of Dove.
Okay.
I mean, even Dove is the most popular station.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I thought you would have gone Magic.
No, Magic's getting all the women. Magic's got Danielle on it, and it's got
That
all the
other
women.
lady?
The other lady, Scott.
What about
Yeah.
the Eagle?
Yeah, the Eagle's
Eagle's
good.
good.
Eagle's the only
Yeah.
rock station around.
Yeah.
All right. Last question. Which on-air personality from our music stations would be better utilized on the bone?
Ethan.
Caw-caw. Okay. All right. Well, thank you for answering all these questions. I will take them into consideration.
Okay. All right.
Moving on to Galvin.
Yes, sir.
How much do you make monthly from your bets?
It varies, but I can tell you that I'm usually pulling down a few grand a weekend.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he's
All
killing
right.
it.
Yeah. How much free cash did you make off the Hard Rock Bet invite list?
It's funny. Somebody asked that the
I
other
saw
day on
that,
the thing.
yeah.
Whatever. So whenever I first started doing that, somebody said, a female listener said, hey, you should put the link up because if they go through your link, you both can get up to $50 in bonus bets. So whenever people do it, I can tell you I have reached my limit that you can only have like 250 people invited. So I got all that. So I don't know the exact number, but I know that, whenever people got it, we both got bonus bets. So it was a good amount that I, throw in there. So it was nice. Yeah.
What is the hardest part of creating open letters?
Coming up with new ones. It's just coming up with the topic that I haven't already done. Sometimes
for 17 years.
That's the big thing is, been doing it for so long. There's sometimes where I'll do something. I'm like, did I do that yet? Did I already write this? Like, I'll think of something and I'm like, did I already do that joke? So it gets a little difficult after that many years.
So the script and the actual delivery, not as bad. It's just coming up with those the content.
Yeah, coming up with the ideas.
Yeah. All right. Which open letter were you disappointed in this year?
Oh, I probably forgot it. You know what I mean? Like the good one will stick out. Good ones will stick out. But the other ones are like, I filled some time there.
All right.
I'll be the first one to admit they're not all winners.
Well, since you're known as the betting guy on the show, I'm going to give you a couple of different scenarios, and you're going to bet the over or under on them.
Okay.
As a betting guy. Okay?
All right. Got it.
If you need any clarification as we get to them, just ask. All right. Sad weirdos lasting all of 2025.
I will take the under. I will take the under.
All right.
I'm surprised it's still on.
I didn't know it was still on.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Will Kuntz will make it back to the weekday programming.
Ooh.
Make back to weekday programming.
Yeah.
I'm going to take the under because I think he goes somewhere else.
Okay. Dom will finally get his office here at CMG.
I will take the under all day on that.
Pap actually changed his locks at his house.
Take the under.
Mm-hmm.
Pap, have you?
Yes, it was done by Big Dick the next day.
I believe that.
Oh.
So technically you are right. He didn't change the locks. Someone
Yeah,
else did.
yeah,
no.
Okay. All right. Everyone on the show passes the new drug test.
Everyone, I go the under on that.
Yeah.
All right.
Because there's somebody that's going to throw a wrench in it.
Oh, we'd lips over there.
Carmen will get a pay raise in 2025.
Ooh. I hope so. Deservedly so. Taking the under on that. Yeah.
Got to bet smart, not with your heart.
That's right.
That's why he makes the money, guys. The Rays send stuff to Mike in 2025.
Is there an under the under? 'Cause I'll take that.
Carmen bangs a player at Chamberlain.
Oh!
Hey,
Wow.
Over under.
Wow.
I don't like this game anymore.
I take under Carmen.
Ooh.
Chatty Daddy bangs a player at Chamberlain.
That's already happened.
No, it has not.
No.
Chatty party, the new Diddy party.
No.
Scotty finally struts out the closet in 2025.
Ooh,
That
he
might be.
came close at the food drive. He came close. There was a long, awkward pause. I'm gonna say 2025 is his I'm coming out year.
I'm coming out?
Yeah, I'm gonna go the over on that one.
The show adds another member in 2025.
Oh, interesting. I don't know.
Question, can I add an addendum?
Yeah.
Changes members or adds a member.
I like it.
Changes by either adding or taking one away or swapping one out.
If that's the scenario, then I take the over that happens.
All right.
Yes.
The new show lineups will outperform the former shows.
Over.
All right. Two more here. Pap will lie before May.
Oh, the over. I thought you were going to say before the end of the
For the
show.
show, yeah.
Lying right now.
Geo will bitch about a game or ruling before February.
Oh, over. Come on.
Twice today already.
Yeah.
For sure.
All right, Galvin, thank you.
Oh,
for
that was
your
easy.
questions.
All right,
and
thank
I'll take
you.
them
Now,
into
do you have
consideration.
questions for Gio and Pap and Carmen as well?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, then I'll tell you what. I'm going to bring Titus in, talk to him, and we'll continue after that, okay?